And here we are for some quick playing, sort of Mega Man X3. We're going to go ahead and go through all the bosses, rapid fire, so that we can maybe get to Doppler. I will not show their weakness because I just don't want to. There's some speedrun tactic, I don't remember how to use it, that can make him keep dashing one way. Oh! That's okay. Can't let him do that one to me, though. Okay, hey, that worked out well. Oh, that was dumb. This again. Oh, come on, I should have hit him. I always found out how funny he could launch, how far he could launch those. Come on. There he is. Explosions, I'll go ahead and refill a little energy. I know, X, you're tired. Here, let me help you out. There we go. So, while I'm going ahead and beating all these guys, since there's not much to talk about, I'll go ahead and say I've already gotten a few projects underway, but they have proven to be a bit more stressful than I had originally planned. I use stressful lightly because it's not stressful as much as it is just... Let me just preface this by saying I love my Mac. And I know that there are a lot of Mac haters out in the world, and it's like, why don't you just use a PC? But this was a gift, a graduation gift. Come on. And, high school it is, not college. I'm not graduated out of college yet. And, you know, I can make it work. That was my big thing. I can make doing LPs work on a Mac, like people have before, and I can have plenty of fun doing it, just as many opportunities as anybody else. It's just that a shame that all the best emulating and recording software is in fact for the PC, but that's something I can live with, because right now I'm running ZSNES, which is available for Mac, and I have recording software that I use that works fine on Mac. It's iShowU, in case there are any Mac users out there who are looking to start this themselves, you know? It's like, and I may have had to use Wine Bottler, and any Mac people know what I'm talking about, for Project 64, which hands down is the best. And it's like, we can use that. And I do plan on using it, and I've got that working, and I've got VBA for when I want to do Fire Emblem stuff. It's getting to be a little stressful in terms of making it all work, because Wine Bottler, of course, any Mac users know it's not always perfect. It gives you a lot of, well, for me at least, I'm not very tech savvy. I know my way around the keyboard, but doing all this stuff is the limit of my technical ability. I couldn't even really speak there for a second. Let's see, horse, okay. But I do plan to make all this work, and I don't have a lot of subscribers now, but in the future I hope that I have accumulated a decent following of fans and everything like that, and I just want to make this work, because LPing looks to me to be so much fun, and I've enjoyed doing what I've done so far, so whatever. I have plenty of more stuff in the works. I know some guys, as unfortunate as it is, I have him listed as one of my main influences. Big Dip on a Bus is sort of going out of business. He's run into a lot of technical trouble in terms of his computer dying and the whole stream that he did for... that's bullshit. The whole stream he did kind of screwed up his... the one for Autism Speaks kinda ruined his whole computer and made it die and lose almost everything, unfortunately, and he said he'd like to continue to do it, and I'd want him to as well, obviously, but, you know, it's like some LPers may not be around forever, and the stupid bill that probably won't get passed, because it's ridiculous, in theory, it'll bring basically a lot of people are going out of business soon. I want to be one of the ones after the rubble has cleared that is still doing it and still making people happy. See, finally he does the... Sorry, quick comment. Finally he did the move where he swipes at you like a tiger does. It's like just now he does it. I forget where I was in my lengthy and unnecessary description of how my day's been. On the plus side, I did get in some solid practicing. Oh! Bad kitty. I don't think I've even mentioned I'm allergic to cats. So this boss... I am half tempted to use your weakness. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. This is suddenly taking forever. I'll take it. Bad position. But, I seriously do forget what I was talking about. I know that I've tested and I can make Glover work, so probably what you guys will see pretty soon from me is starting the 100% run of that. Which, spoilers, I might, and obviously I'm probably going to mention this again for people who don't watch this video. I would say almost hands down best video game music ever. I mean, really, it's how undeniably catchy the damn music is. Whoa, that was a cool move. Ah, come on. Just die for me already. Does this, gets into a loop of it, so it's like you... Yeah, just let him go like that. Okay, hurry up. I can't... shit. Oh, boy, this will be fun. Oh, not too bad. Could be bad, but it won't be, I don't think. Sorry, I'm kind of scatterbrained already, I don't know why. But basically, Glover... God, it's so... The music is so catchy in it. Kidding me? And it matches all the levels perfectly. The atmosphere the damn game sets up is just so perfect for the music it has. And that's one thing, you know, as I've said, as a musician, that I always find pretty important in a game, if I'm honest. So that's one I'll be very excited to do. Bomberman is sort of in the same boat. I do not think I'll be able to do Bomberman, though. Because part of the reason is that it's very... I don't know, I might get around to it eventually. It's very... People have done it a lot. People have seen everything you can see about that game. And basically... that didn't give me anything, whatever. It's like, it's fun, but it would take quite a while. Finally, he does that move. Gosh, these bosses. It would take a while. I considered doing the other... I don't know if it was Bomberman 2 That was also for the N64. Freaking Rhino. Whatever. And we will need as much time as we can get for Doppler, because, no, spoilers, it's too late now. Doppler is mighty annoying. Goodness! So they're not that hard to dodge, you just have to not be an idiot like me. Doppler will need a lot of time. Not a lot, like the whole time, but definitely the rest of the time for the video. Gosh, I don't think I'm going to have time now. Oh, come on. Especially not at the rate I'm going HP-wise. Are you kidding me? Thank you. How many more? Should be just one? Oh yeah, I might have time. I just have to hurry up with this last boss, whoever it is. I think it's, Blast Hornet, Crush Crawfish. Great. But yeah, enough of my ranting. Basically, it's been sort of annoying today, and I have the Visual Boy Advance set up and Fire Emblem getting to a point where I can it doesn't fake out now. Getting to a point where I can actually do Hector Hard mode without Lords only, and anybody who's played the game knows what I'm talking about when I say that is the definition of a built-in challenge. Easily one of the hardest RPG-wise. Okay, come on. You're kidding me. There we go. Hector Hard mode with all your characters and good stats and everything is hard. So, and I've never done a a Lord only run, so Lord only knows. Dumb joke. I know it's going to be quite a challenge. I've seen people try to do it online, or like people complain about it on GameFAQs all the time. Anyway, here's Doppler. I've been waiting for you, X. I'm Dr. Doppler. I've been watching your battles closely. Your victories over my men have been most impressive. I need superior Reploids like yourself, X. I offer you the chance to join us. Together we shall build a utopia where Reploids rule the under the watchful eyes of Sigma, our Lord and Master. No way, Doug. Your scheme's here and now. Perhaps you are not as smart as I once thought. Prepare to be ripped apart and born as part of the new body of Sigma. Yeah, so basically the rest of the game was just revealed. And don't shoot him when he's just standing there, because this happens. Yeah. And he regains energy, is basically what that is. But if you time it right, and take advantage of when he's doing his other moves, then he goes down sort of quickly. Definitely quickly with the Zero's blade. But other than that, he's just another insane guy, just like Dr. Wily, almost, except you don't fight Wily in the X games to the best of my knowledge. I haven't played any of those, like I've said. Just rambling now. You get into I don't know what his weakness is. I've never used it against him. I always just fight him like this, or with the X-Saber. Beam Saber. You know what it is. Yeah, and that easily replenishes way more than than the damage he lose. Like, watch this. It's like that. It basically does double. But hello, this is a sort of bit of post-commentary. This is where he dies, and I had to cut it off because it was a little too long. So, yeah.